Hey guys, this is your host Adi and welcome to Comic Space, and today we have a very major update regarding Fantastic Forecasting. It has been some topic to talk about, and again it is worth to talk about, and again it's the Marvel Studios Fantastic Four. It is going to be the third adaptation of Fantastic Four on a cinematic level, so it is for sure worth it. And as it looks like it is just about as official that we finally have our Fantastic Four. So today we actually have a quite few updates that leads to pretty much the same thing, and that is the official Fantastic Forecast. So the first update, just to give you the context of the news, for a while, for the last couple of months, the Pedro Pascal has been one name that has been floating around regarding Fantastic Forecasting, and obviously for sure the Mr. Fantastic role. So that takes us to our first update, and that is coming from Jeff Snyder from the Hot Mic podcast. As he went on to state that Pedro Pascal reportedly exited the upcoming Weapons film, which was going to be directed by Jack Kruger, which was going to be a follow-up of The Barbarian. So it was a major film, and again it's Pedro Pascal. So he have exited the film, and the major thing here is that the official Hollywood trades has went on to confirm that Pedro Pascal has exited the project. So they have been sort of confirming the scoop by Jeff Snyder, and he have left the project to film the Fantastic Four. And again after the strikes, so there has been some fallout, and again all of the scheduling has been a conflict for everybody because everything is just getting in the production all at once. So obviously there has been some serious fallout after the strikes are all set and done. And again our next update is coming from Daniel RPK, which makes it just about as confirmed. And again, if you have been following the rumor mill, or if you have been following our channels, so you probably know that Daniel RPK has the most impeccable track record. We give him a lot more reference than any other industry insider, and obviously he have proven himself time to time. He have also went on to state recently that Pedro Pascal is the only one actor that has been signed on Fantastic Four by Marvel Studios, and other three members are very close to close the deal. So this is a quite major update. This is just about as confirmed I think it can get right now, unless it is coming from Kevin Feige or Marvel Studios or Disney by themselves. So again, I think this is the much confirmation you can get. There have been other rumors regarding the other three members of Fantastic Four again, and there have been some numerous amount of names have been floating around in the rumor mill for the while. But again, it is not coming from Daniel RPK or from an official Hollywood trade like the Hollywood Reporter or something like that, or Cosmic Circus. And I think we have our first breakthrough, because Fantastic Forecasting Marvel Studios has been on the scene for a long time, and they have been went from Adam Driver to Margot Robbie to everything. We have talked about all of them, and now we have Pedro Pascal. So Vanessa Kirby name also has been in the air for a while for Susan Storm, of course, but again it has not been reported by Daniel RPK or some sort of an outlet that have a quite impeccable track record, or we would like to give them a lot more reverence to any other industry insider. And other names like Ebon Moss and Joseph Quinn also has been in the air for a while for the Human Torch and for the Thing respectively. So obviously there has been a lot of chatter, but not too much of facts or news anything. And again, since we are on the topic of Fantastic Four might even face a delay. So as the initial update was broke down, the filming of Fantastic Four was supposed to be starting in Jan month, this month, but that was delayed till March, then May. It was reported by Daniel RPK recently. It was supposed to be starting in May, and I was like, okay, Fantastic Four will make it to that 2025 May 2nd release date. But now from Daniel RPK, it has been reported that Fantastic Four filming has been delayed till July month, and that have me thinking like Fantastic Four might not make to that May 2nd release date, and of course it will be delayed to some other date, and Captain America New Brave World obviously will end up taking his place, given Captain America New Brave World is the fourth Captain America film, and it is the promising start of a new trilogy of Captain America, obviously featuring Sam Wilson. So obviously, given how big of a caliber that movie is, Captain America New Brave World, that equation might work, or even Fantastic Four can be delayed till like a November or December release date, because originally Fantastic Four was announced as a Phase 6 project, and now it is in the midst of Phase 5. So to keep up with that timeline, they probably can move that project up, and obviously they will need a quite more breathing room and they are not gonna make any move unless they have an official everything done right up and everybody have signed on the project. So they're obviously not gonna make the move. And obviously, since you're signing with Marvel Studios, you are just not signing on one project. So obviously you will be signing on some major projects coming up, and it can be numerous amounts. And since we are talking about release date of Fantastic Four and how everything is quite uncertain right now for the whole multiverse saga, we are only getting one film. We don't have any idea of when phase 5 begins or phase 6 ends or anything like that. So a couple of days earlier, we also broke down a major update as Disney has went on to officially announce D23 2024 for this year, and it will be taking place at the dates of August 9, 10th and 11th. And that means it is literally 2 weeks after the San Diego Comic Con. That's been two major conventions for Marvel Studios coming back to back. We know the caliber of San Diego Comic Con and Hall H and Marvel Studios history, and again D23 is their own house. Given the caliber of both of the events, I think we can expect some major big announcement at San Diego Comic Con Hall H, where we can have the new title reveal for Avengers 5, a little more certainty regarding when which project is coming, some official release date for projects like Armor Wars or Spider-Man 4, because there has just been some serious amount of uncertainty, and especially after the strikes, everything is quite a bit in a chaos. I mean, there's always a method to madness, but again, and I am pretty sure Marvel Studios knows what they're doing, but as fans, I think we would like to have a much more clear look at what is coming and what is happening. And again, talking about D23, Marvel Studios can utilize that stage for more exclusive stuff. The stuff that is just right around the corner, they can give more like exclusive trailers and exclusive looks regarding those series or upcoming films, and kind of give in a lot more information than just a basic announcement. So I'm pretty sure Marvel Studios is not gonna miss San Diego Comic Con. It's Hall H, and I'm really expecting some big news given we are just getting one film this year. So it is probably going to be a lot of workload for Marvel Studios, and for upcoming years we are quite jam-packed, and given D23, it is just going to be fun. So obviously Marvel Studios is making some serious moves, and this year is just going to be a lot of work for them, given 4 of the projects, or I think 5 of the projects are in the works right now, because Agatha Dark Horse Diary is in the reshoots. They're also making some work with Wonder Man series, they're doing reshoots there. Daredevil Born Again also has been going through some revamp recently. We also have Thunderbolts, who haven't started filming yet, and of course the Fantastic Four and Captain America New Brave World is also getting some reshoots. So this year is just going to be some workload for Marvel Studios, and I think from 2024 it is just going to be in jam-packed with Disney Plus and some serious theatrical projects, and given the caliber of those projects. And well, that's it for this video guys, but before you go, you can consider to grab the subscribe button so don't miss out on any of the latest Marvel or DC update. I'm so glad that you guys got the time to hear me out. Thanks for listening to me. This is your host Adi signing off. See you in the next one.